So this is a quick summary walkthrough of our game An Alligator Calls. If you want to see a full walkthrough of the game and everything that's got in it, then you can watch the other video, but this is just a quick way to show off all the mechanics and everything that our game has in it. So I'll start the game now. Hey folks, this is Channel 5 News, coming at you live at 7:45 on this cold night. Better stay indoors folks, because this snowstorm ain't stopping anytime soon and, never mind. The weatherman just announced that it's going to be clear at 8, so if you have any unfinished business to complete, you've got about 15 minutes to do it, and... Okay, so just like that, you can see that there's been a murder on the stage here, so if we go over to here, we can investigate the body. We can change different camera angles, see like different parts of him, see if there's any injuries anywhere, and if you look at this one here, you can see that there's a stab wound to his stomach, so if we leave, we can write this down in our little journal here that we've got. If we go to the lemur, we can see it says he must have been stabbed. You can also see like his gender and his species and all that. Also in this journal, you can see there's a timer. You have 50 minutes, just like the radio said, before the game ends. We have our current objectives. We have a map of the entire area. And we also have some more suspects we haven't met yet, so we're going to meet a few of them now. So once we've done that, we could go over here and talk to a few people. There's this person here, the Lynx. She says that we've got to do something for her first. We've got to bring some dirty dishes in. And at the start of the game, we saw that there were some dirty dishes on this table here, so we can pick them up and give them to her. And as you see now that you're going to give her dirty dishes, we can now talk to her more about like either the lemur or herself, and just learn a bit about the backstory of these characters. You could also see who she thinks killed the lemur and who wouldn't have done it. So she thinks the bunny did it. Because they were dating until the lemur cheated on her, so we can use that information for later. And she says it wasn't the snake, because they were childhood friends, so they wouldn't hurt even a mouse. So now that you've learned a few bits of information from that, you can go to your inventory and see here that there's now a new suspect, the chef, and and everything that you've learned so far gets written down in her page. If we talk to the mouse over here, he's asking for more booze to be met, so we need to get him some type of alcohol or drink. If we go over here, we can find a shot glass. We can also find this book over here that we might want to use for later. If you're ever wondering what's in your inventory, you could always go to here, and you can see that there's your inventory here. So everything that you pick up goes into here. And we give him the shot glass. And the same thing, just like before, we could talk about the lemur himself and who he thinks done it and hasn't done it. So he says that he thinks the penguin has done it because of some sort of car accident, and it couldn't have been the bunny because it goes against the magician's code. Okay, so we should leave him. So again, just like before, as you can see, the shot glass is now gone because we've just given it to the rat, and we can see now that the rat's got a few more bits filled out. Now he said something about the penguin, about a car accident, so if we talk to the penguin about it, well, first off we have to give him something that he wants, which is his red nose, which he says he's left in the cloakroom, which is a little hint to tell a player where to go to get this red nose, which is here. But if we talk to him, give it its red nose, let's talk about itself. Now that we've talked to the rat about how the penguin was in a car, or his penguin's daughter was in a car accident, we can bring that up with the penguin here. So he says, I heard about the car accident. If you talk to him about that, he says, yeah, it's true. And he talks about how the lemur hit his daughter in a hit and run, and the police did nothing about it. And with that, if you go into here, we now have a motive being the hit and run. We also have some suspects we can blame, and we don't have any weapons yet. So to find a weapon, you just look around the place and you can find them pretty much there's one in like every like section of the bar. So as you can see here, it's the fireplace poker. It says here needs to be stabbed multiple times to kill, and as we saw, there's only one stab wound, so it must not be that. You've got to see a hammer here, good for head trauma. And if we go into here, you can see it's a magic hat. If you go inside, it's much bigger on the inside. We can see the bunny that everyone was talking to here. We could talk to her, but I'm just going to show off the magic wand, which could kill in one stab. So the main objective of this game is to go around talking to people. As you can see, there's a lot more people you can talk to. Like, there's a bartender here. There's some guy who's trapped in the toilet here. You go to find some more weapons, like there's a revolver there. And there's a few stuff upstairs as well. So the main objective is you got to try and figure out who killed the murderer with what weapon and what was their motive. And once you think you figured it out, you could go into here and put them in. So let's just say we think it's the rat with the hammer and the motive was a hit and run. Let's just say that for now. When you think you've got it, you hit continue and confront. And then when you think, you go to the person you think did it, so the rat, you confront them. And he said he didn't kill him because that wasn't the right answer. So you get 3 attempts. As you can see, one of the stars is gone now. But once you've ran out of attempts, you lose the game, or if 50 minutes go by, you also lose the game. So that's just about it for the quick run through. As I said before, if you want to see a full run through of the game, talking about pretty much everything that we've got in it and how to complete it, there's another video on the same slide, so you could see that. But that's about it.